Sup, you chuckle fucks? It's your boy, Dark Raikou here with What If Raikou and Singular were in the eminence in shadow. I'm here with...
Singularity with us again. What's good?
And we're doing part 5 of this What If.
Wait, we already have 5 parts?
I
got grabbed up by... I'm getting gripped. Okay, my fault.
Well, hold up, wait, what?
I was getting gripped by a titan, bro.
Oh, okay. Everyone in the comments will probably be wondering something else.
Alright.
Other than that, yeah, this is part 5 of this What If. So, let's begin into this part 5. After mostly Azula and Kashimoto's kind of little affair, where Kashimoto is the one champion to rule them all.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He didn't just like basically
just went crazy.
Yeah, he basically asked her if she prayed today and just like gave her
give her that treatment. I just lost my dog and
bruh. But yeah. And I guess Dante did say that Ozai in this one would be a good father.
Yeah. No piece of dad in this one.
So yeah. I guess Ozai's the father of Azula, so yeah. And will be grandfather of mostly Azula and Kashimoto's grandchild or whatever. But not the point from that. We go towards Kashimoto right now next to Dante.
Yo, Kashimo.
Yes.
So, what's your plans in the future?
I don't know. Fight more people?
Okay. What else?
What else do I have to say?
Right. You and Azula?
This where mostly he's trying to think in what to say.
Look, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, I guess Gojo ain't really told you because that little ender don't know shit. That when you kind of like see, there's this concept of like first love. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you broke her hymen and this and that, and she was your first time, right?
This where Kashimoto said yes, but this where Gojo appears saying, first of all, who you calling a little shit?
I said little kid.
No,
don't go daddy.
Daddy? Sorry, man, but I almost swing that way, Gojo said.
You know what the freak I mean, you little shit.
I knew it!
Anyways, Kashimo.
Yes.
Look, bro. Basically, if y'all ever try to break up, I don't know how she'll take that.
Break up?
Or, like, not want to mess around with her no more, man. You know what I'm saying?
So I won't be able to fight her, or?
I mean, you can... No. I mean, I was just asking, because, like, what's your plans for you and her in the future?
I guess I can still dominate her in the fight.
Okay.
This is where Gojo says, you mean in the bed, right?
I said, Lord, get your ass on somewhere, bro. I'll freaking kick you to your daddy, I swear.
Sure, Gojo says, mean. You're mean.
Matter of fact, I'll call Raikou like, hey, yo, man, you better get your disrespectful ass little kid, I swear, man. You doing much right now.
Gojo just stuck his tongue out towards mostly Dante and just kind of walks next to me and says, he's mean.
I'm trying to have a serious conversation with Kashimo.
I mean, isn't Kashimo a little bit older than you, or he's the same age as you?
He still sees me as the leader, Sama. But
This is where I swatch on even Gojo swatch drops. Okay, whatever.
anyway, so look, Kashimo.
Yes.
So, do you have any like plans with her in the future?
I guess do that crazy battle and what I did to her mostly a while ago. That was kind of fun.
Mhm.
What is this whole thing
So,
about having a kid with her?
I mean, the fact that you basically deflowered his daughter, literally. She ain't pure no more.
The flowered? Was she a flower
Yeah.
or something?
No, basically, do you know the concept of virginity?
Uh, I think I should have known this. I just didn't pay attention too much and didn't care too much.
I basically explained to Kashman what the freaking means, because, like, bro, I was also disappointed in him because he's freaking, I don't know, because he's like freaking 17 years old and yet doesn't know what the freak it means.
Kashimo says, "Ah, so that's what it means."
Mm-hmm.
So would I be able to do it again with her or what?
I mean, sure. Depends on, well, you and her.
So it can't be forcibly made. It has to also depend on the other
I
person
mean,
willingly.
I don't know if it can be done forcefully. I mean, unless she's into that.
This is where I say, "Hey,
But
yo, Dante, what the fuck?"
I'm just telling him the whole rundown. I don't see you assisting.
Man, I'm not gonna tell him about this shit. He's 17. I'm 15. There's a huge ass difference here.
Now, why are you talking? Get out somewhere. Don't joke, son.
Whatever. I grab kind of Gojo's hand and say, let's just go already.
Anyways, you feel me though, Kashimo?
I do, I guess?
Okay. Now, I need to ask you a 100% question, like straight up.
Okay. What is it?
What is your like purest true feelings about Zulu, dude?
Um, about that, I think I should be going. I feel a little bit tired and drained. Well, should we go in, Leader San?
Okay.
So, how do I get back?
Just I just made a portal. I was like, there you go.
Okay.
We're discussing this later.
This is where Kashimo walks through and says, no, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Kashimo didn't hear her. She just walked through.
We gonna talk about it later. How you feel? Anyways, I was just walking away. I was like, gosh, it was gonna give me a freaking headache.
This is where Kermit says, yeah, he's going to give you some head.
What?
Run away! Kermit started running away.
I just transmuted the freaking wall and then threw a spike into his stomach.
This hurts a lot. But I can come back from it to alive. Bye-bye. He runs off.
Anyways, where should I go now?
This is where, well, someone actually appears from the tree lines. It kind of looks to be like a younger version of mostly Raikou. This is where he says, I'm lost. I'm really lost.
What? What the? Lost? Who are you, Zoro? Oh wait, not a little kid. Anyway.
My name is Demu. Have you seen mostly my older brother?
Dem who?
Demu. You look
Okay,
familiar. Is your name Dante?
yeah, it is why.
Do you know where my older brother's at?
He's um my I don't know.
Do you even know who my older brother is?
Yeah, let me guess it's Raikou.
Yep.
I think he's in class or something.
This is where I appear out of nowhere with Gojo. This is where I then grab his hand and says, God damn it, why are you here? I thought you should be at the house. You're only 10 years old. Demu says, but I don't want to go. I'm bored. I'm like, this is where I then decide to put mostly both Gojo and Demu's hand together. I'm like, how about you two just go play along back at the house? Gojo says, what if your parents ask who I am? This is where I say, then you tell them that you're basically my adopted younger brother? This is where Demo says, no fair, I am the only brother here.
Your students?
Oh yeah, students. Gojo says, okay, whatever.
Of course, they probably would be asking multiple questions, but hey, I mean, very best have a good answer rather than none at all.
This is where I look at Stark and say, Stark, wanna be the like somewhat parent of Gojo, so they won't ask questions? Stark says, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm going to sleep instead. Stark, get your ass over there.
Oh, I know. Yo, accelerator. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, yeah, I thought you, because you have white hair, it would make sense. But nah, your head look both crazy and some motions.
Gojo over here just looking at you with the sweat off and says, yeah. And besides, we don't even have the same eye color. Or skin color.
It doesn't have to be. Matter of fact, hold on. I called somebody. Hello? Somebody in the ride is here, and it's like, what is it? Man, I need you to be Gojo's son.
Gojo's son or your mother?
Or, I mean, my freak. My bad. I need to get my head in the game. This has been taking a mental toll on me for real. Having to do with Kashimo, then this shiz, which I'd rather just avoid. If I'm not interested in something, I don't start speaking right. My bad. I need you to be Gojo's mom.
Gojo just looks confused and says, but she doesn't even have the same hair color as me or eye color.
You don't. Just say adopted.
Gojo's still confused and says, then who the father is?
Who the father?
I was like, ooh, I got it. This is where I call upon mostly one of my soldiers.
I would say Kashimo, but that probably wouldn't work.
This is where I'm like thinking, you know what, I got it. This is where, I called mostly someone to come towards mostly the place. And he kind of just looks like this. Wait, damn it. Yo, what's good? This he kind of says, "Yo, what's good, Leader San? So what do you call me?"
Oh, wait, I remember this guy. Isn't it the same dude who got jumped by multiple females for reading porn in public?
Actually, that is true. I don't think that would be a good, respectful father. Now that I think about it, Kakashi goes, that hurts a lot, Leader San."
And plus, these two look like they would not end up being together. I'm not gonna lie.
This is where both
Maybe.
Kakashi and Mei just looked at each other. Yeah, that's probably true.
I was like, so, I started thinking, who else could be his dad then?
Uh, I could ask for Izana to do it, but he's the same age as me. Well, not same age. He's the same age as Kashimo, being 17.
I guess I could use, use transfiguration to change up some things. Or transmutation.
That's where I'm thinking of any other white hair people.
Okay.
Let's see.
I might just regret this. I'm calling somebody.
Actually, I have the perfect person. Oh wait, no, he's the same.
Hey, Yuki.
Who?
I need you to come here and play a role. Like, you sure? Yep. I need you to play a role, and you might not like it, but hey, I'll pay you back for it. Alright? Alright. So she just started driving over here.
Teijin says, "Yo, I'm here. Do I have to be the grandfather or someone?" I was like, yeah, you know what, fuck it. Best Paraguardian is to just let Teijin just deal with Gojo.
And then next thing you know, we just see a bike pull up. And we hear a, yo, what's going on?
Who is she?
We just gonna say that she's Gojo's adopted big sister.
I'm not gonna lie, we basically are trying to match up a fucking family for Gojo. We could have just said, fuck it, he's my little adopted brother now, but we just made a whole fucking adopted family.
And Yuki said, I don't mind that. Okay. So she don't mind, bro.
Okay. This is where I look at Teijin and even Kakashi. Kakashi says, I do mind and I don't really want to deal with kids. Gojo says, well, I don't want to deal with you neither, gray hair old man. Kakashi says, I'm only 28, you little... Teijin chuckles and just says, ha, he call you old. This is where, well, mostly Gojo says, you look way too strong and big. Are you sure you're not the kind of mature one from mostly that guy? This is where, well, Teijin says, I do look like I'm still in my prime. This is where Kakashi just squats up at mostly Gojo's antics.
Then Yuki just took off her jacket or whatnot because it was a hot day out. And then she just came up to everyone and just says, she looked at Kakashi specifically and says, "So, what woman is your type?"
Towards Kakashi.
Yep.
Kakashi looks at this and just kind of sweat drops while kind of like thinking for a second and just decide to ignore her. Just pull out his own book and just reads it.
"Hello, I asked you a question."
Kakashi then looks back up and says, I don't know. Let's think
I
about
thought he was
it.
about to say none of your concern or something.
Let's think about it. Ah, yes, Nunya.
Nanya?
None your business, girl.
Hmm. Okay. Rude. I was like, okay. Then she looks over at Accelerator and then asked him the same question. He was like, huh? Don't care enough to answer. He was like, wow, all you guys are boring.
This is where I'm just chuckling and laughing.
Like, well, I mean, you can't win every battle, you know what I'm saying? You keep, but hey, go ahead and, you could just, be, Gojo's family member, right?
She nods.
Because I suppose. Cool. Alright, Gojo, you have a made up family now.
Gojo over here just like sweat dropping at mostly Dante.
Hey, you better be grateful, little anyways.
Gojo just says, I was just fine in being the friend of freaking Demu. Why do I have a whole family now?
Just so people won't ask questions.
I mean, I could have been that anomalous friend or something. I think that would have been better than having this whole deciding family.
Maybe.
I feel like this is revenge for the fact that I was basically just getting in your nerves or something.
Could be.
Which, by the way...
Depends on how you interpret it.
Wait, what?
Depends on how you interpret it.
Gojo says. Which, by the way, screw you about it.
Cool.
This is where he looks at me. Mostly Gojo looks back at me and says, "Help me, Dad. Why do I have to be in this whole family?" I'm like, first of all, I'm only 15. I am not old enough to be like a father at this point.
And we can also say that you're just Raiku's students too, but just a bit older. And plus they were interested. Who cares? Anyways. Oh, you go now. Well,
Kakashi says, "Where do we go exactly?"
to Raiku's crib. Raiku, give your parents a notice.
I already notified them a while ago. Actually, I just sent Demu to go do that.
Yeah.
They're gonna ask me more.
You know, we just freaking, I was like, alright. So, what now?
I guess go back to class.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. And next thing you know, we just hear rumbling in the closet. I was like, what the frick is going on? Next thing you know, we see two girls freaking coming out of here like, What is this, some Yuri? I was looking at it, it's like, what the freak?
I just like
Um,
I see this and I just straight up ignored it. I didn't care.
mhm. um, let's just peace out. I'm peacing out. Okay, everybody, later.
Okay.
I'm already going. I don't know what y'all doing.
I'm already freaking gone also. I was just hearing music while walking away.
Everybody was like, well, guess time to do what we're supposed to. Yuki says to everyone else.
Gojo says, I'm still very freaking confused. Why?
And then, freaking Yuki says, just suck it up. He just gives the kid a slap on the back.
Ow.
Not too harsh.
Meanie.
I didn't even hit you that hard.
I know, because you're weak. Other than that, let's go.
Anyways, so we go to me and Raiku's POV. Then she was like, I just want to star rage him right now. He just says, okay, whatever. As they went, we go to me and Raiku's POV. Like, yo, so what are the plans for tonight?
Well, I would say sleep, but I feel like my room isn't safe enough to be in at all.
I wanted to see if we could have that tournament thing I was talking about between our groups.
Well, first I gotta like look into my group and who exactly is willing to fight.
Ain't they supposed to be fighters?
Yeah, there is fighters, but there's also those who are powerful but willingly wanna fight. Not really.
Alright. Plus, we also got the pair them how they branch into like power.
Well, yeah. So how exactly is this going to tournament work? Is it going to be just like a 1v1 each other or what?
It could be a battle royale, but I mean that would kind of be boring.
Also, from the fact that mostly this is going to be a three-way, isn't it? So if it's a 1v1, it's going to be a 1v1v1. So 3 people in one match.
I get it.
I was also thinking of asking you and how your team actually works in teamwork.
Well, knowing my some of my strongest, Accelerator, Kakine, and Kashimo are you literally lone wolves. Freaking Mikasa, she's willing to work with people, but Accelerator and them aren't so much willing to work with each other.
You have that same problem? I think I already took that problem down after a while.
And then there's Toma. He doesn't have that many issues. He's pretty cool. Index, she knows like literally a whole lot of magic spells, bro. That's why her name is Index. She literally has all the information of every grimoire.
Grimoire?
And her picture perfect memory didn't help this either.
Okay.
Then the church try to sabotage her to make her lose her memories or whatnot. But she kept on getting the grimoire's information back.
Well, you entirely can't destroy something where you can remember. Unless that thing never existed in the first place. which you won't be able to get information upon it.
Yeah, they just fear her potential in becoming a magic god. But I mean, hey, Index is pretty cool though. She's a nun.
If I can remember right, I think Yarichu kind of just called her a creepy nun.
Yeah. Plus, I remember that one time I actually Plus, I remember those times she freaking said some of the most outlandish stuff.
Like?
Bro, I gave her the smallest bit of drinks, bro.
And she became a drunk batter maniac?
Well, let's just say, she, she just said a whole lot of crazy stuff. Like, about it that way.
You said you wanted to shut the fuck up. Have you accepted Jesus as your personal savior? Show me mine.
What the fuck?
Yes, you always have to fuck up everything, don't you? Are you saying the prettier you are, the more likely you are to get molested?
Yeah, I think we're gonna stop right there. Yeah, because she says a whole lot more crazy stuff, like S-wording like a freaking, like a character in a basketball manga.
I just look at Dante.
And then she mocked Toma for being a virgin when it came to ice cream.
I look at Dante and just like say, what the fuck is wrong with your team? A bit of alcohol and that person literally becomes batshit crazy.
I mean, calm down. Oh, you haven't heard of Mikasa? You haven't heard of Mikasa either?
I'm not. Let's just go on with the torment. No.
You're like super hot. I'm crazy psyched to train with a total face like you. No one thinks you're cute. In fact, everyone thinks you're quite unattractive. You appear to be kind, but you're actually a very violent person. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know. Those are the reasons I hate you as much as I do. You act like you're just a whore.
Yeah, we're just gonna forget. Yeah, so I'm not giving him no more liquor, no more, Brett. It was supposed to be for a toast.
What did he?
Accelerator ain't that bad either, right? Or Jackie. I mean, he ain't. Like, Accelerator was chill. Yeah, from what I remember. I mean, even though he killed like 20,000 girls.
This is where I start walking away. I'm like, okay, bye, Dante. I'm going to class already.
Hey, hold on, bro. You even get to hear all what I said, bro.
This is where I'm like saying, I'm going to class or something.
Jeez. I like your cookie. Yeah, other than that, I think,
We go into a time skip. Time skip of class.
yeah.
Well, not time skip of class. After class being that of mostly lunchtime. This is where, well, mostly both of Sid's friends being Skid and Pope kind of says, this is one way to get girls. By pulling out the boxes with chocolate and saying, we're going to be able to give chocolate to girls, and then they'll go after us, that, blah, 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 blah.
Did they actually believe what they say?
Yeah. This is where, well, me, Dante, Sid just swear drops at these two idiots. We go into Skid actually giving chocolate to a girl, which the girl kind of had a boyfriend already. And the guy just got his ass kicked. But yeah. Then we go to Pope And when Pope decides to give chocolate in the library, the girl says, "It's that creepy stalker, ew!" This is where a guy fucking says, "You're the creepy stalker," tackles him down instantly.
What the heck? What the heck's wrong with these people, bro?
I don't know. Sid says, "What the hell do I do with the chocolate? Give it to someone, I guess." Other than that, I might just give this to mostly, what was her name again? Junko? Yeah, you motherfuck it. Other than that, see you guys. I'm gonna go give this to her or something. It's affection, right?
Huh?
That's why I say this is just a show of affection, isn't it? Or can I just give her the chocolate and just say good luck with it?
I mean, I guess I could give this to Accelerator and give it to Last Order.
Whatever. I start walking away, kind of getting towards the location of where I can sense kind of Junko's energy or magic. And when I actually get to the location, mostly, what's it called? Something was about to fall upon mostly a girl that was right next to Junko. This is where it was like a freaking, like, it looked to be like some kind of, like, piece of construction, kind of like wood or something, that was about to, like, fall down upon mostly this girl. This is where, well, I noticed this, I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, I should probably deal with this. This is where, well, I right now use a bit of my darkness magic to appear underneath me. This is where, well, I then say darkness tentacles. This is where, well, darkness tentacles right now appear grabbing the log before I hit the girl. I rush to her, grab her out of the way, and kind of just like slam onto the ground because, well, first of all, I just tackle her, just slamming myself into the ground and saying, "You okay?" This is where, well, the log itself just falls down and crashes. Because entirely, I just didn't hold it up too tightly. This is where, well, she kind of looks up to kind of having whitish hair with reddish kind of eye color. She looks similar to that of a vampire, and I was confused. This is where, well, she kind of nods, and this is where, well, Junko kind of runs over just to kind of see what exactly happened.
Oh, okay.
Want to do her voice or?
Sure. And freaking, Shoddy goes in, pulls up like, oh, like, she was kind of like laughing underneath her breath for a bit, but she stopped it immediately. Like, oh, she's like, oh, goodness, are you guys okay? It's like, oh, my fault.
Did you just like show a whole video?
It wasn't a whole video, it was supposed to be just an image. But that was my fault.
This.
But regardless, she just says what she says, and Raikou explains.
I'm like, this is awkward as shit. This is where, well, I kind of like push up the girl that was basically I'm holding on to. I'm like, you okay? This is where, well, she nods and says, thanks. I'm like, yeah. Don't know why the hell I even acted heroic.
There you go.
I'm just sweat dropping at the fact that why did I fucking just save her when I'm truly supposed to be the antagonist of the story?
Huh?
I'm just like thinking to myself, like, why did I even save her when I'm supposed to be an antagonist of the story? Weird.
But other than that, yeah.
I kind of looked towards Junko and I was like, oh, yeah, here's this. I just give her the box of chocolate and says, that I don't even know what that is for, but whatever.
He's like, this for me?
Yeah, who do you else think it's for? You want me to give it to her instead? I point at mostly the white hair.
Like, no.
Okay, if you I'm just saying, if you didn't want it, I could just give it to her.
She was like, "Sheesh, sheesh, Raikou, don't be so mean now."
I just like look at her sword chopping again. I'm like, I feel like I just regret life or something.
She was like, "Why do you like he's regretting life?" But, well, she's like, "I am totally grateful for the gift." Yeah, she just looks like this.
I'm
She
like,
was freaking like having. Oh, go ahead.
I'm like, well, I should probably be going then. Nice to meet you, or nice to see you again, Junko, and don't know your name, but I should probably be leaving.
He was like, "Okay, thank you for the treats."
The other girl kind of just like, my name is Allison. Oh, cool. Allison. Well, yeah, I'll be going then.
And then she was like, "He actually gave chocolates to me." Then she was just freaking like having all these like plans or whatnot in her head, freaking just thinking about right 24/7. Like, bro.
This is where, well, for some reason, I have this like bad feeling. I'm like thinking in my head, like, was that a good idea to do?
Then Raikou looks right back at her. She looking innocent, of course, but then he just sees this weird silhouette.
This is where I scratch my back of my head. I'm like, yep, I screwed up. Why do I feel like she's going to be similar to that of mostly Aurora, Dante's sister? But probably worse.
He's like, "Well, leader Sama, didn't she stop?
Huh?
Didn't she stop?"
Aurora? No, she's still trying to get me.
But I thought after what Mr. Dante San did,
Yeah, but I have this weird feeling, and mostly thanks to the fact that the system has been alerting me 24/7. I have a weird feeling that she's trying to get towards me. Other than that, this is where something pop up right next to me in the system just says alert. Yandere in the vicinity. I'm like, sheesh. 2 yanderes in the vicinity. I'm like, 2? Where? I'm right now paranoid thinking that fucking Aurora appear again. I'm like, oh shit. Gotta get to Dante.
I'm just, in my POV, I'm just chilling, like, all I do is win. What? I'm like chilling, like eating grapes out of a freaking, off the stem. Like, people beat me, like, everybody here go up. And it's that. Like, I'm just listening to my headset. Like, next thing you know, Raikou busts in the room. I'm like,
When I bust through the room, I kind of just like see this and just like say, what the fuck am I watching? You know what? Never mind. I should just slowly walk away.
I'm like, "Hey, Kool-Aid man, fix my freaking door. What the heck?"
This is where, well, I look at mostly Dante. It just kind of slowly back away.
So you just gonna barge in here and not say nothing? Crazy.
This is where, well, I kind of just like look at him and I just like slowly walk away. Whee! I close back the door and just say, maybe I should come back in a later time.
We just celebrate day. Man, whatever, man. It's been fun.
This is where, well, mostly I was like, Yeah, probably should get this where well mostly the system alerted me in an instant, so I just duck. I literally ducked in an instant.
Hey, Riker, you using that image
Wait, which one?
for the backup one?
Oh shit. No, that's not the right one.
I know where it's from, dude.
Well, I searched it up only on fucking. I only put anime walk away slowly, and that's what appeared.
Okay. Anyways, so I was like, what are you coming here for?
This where well, I ducked in an instant. I just straight up ducked because the system says duck. This is where well, I literally duck in an instant, and this is where well, someone kind of flies over me and just smashes through the well, mostly door, breaking it.
Oh.
This is where well, who actually appears is Aurora, but Aurora right now has this kind of look of like, hey, you miss me?
Oh my freaking goodness, bro. I can't believe my sister's at it again.
I'm like, Dante, save me.
I was calling somebody up like, yo, I need you to deal with my sister, but don't kill her, okay?
Aurora's right now kind of, well, in front of me in this where, oh, she says, this time you won't be able to escape me. This time Dante won't stop me. This time I'm going to make sure you basically put a child inside me. I'm over here swatch up and saying, Aurora, I'm 15. I shouldn't be doing stuff like this. So, you want to just calm down and, I don't know, not do something like this? Aurora says, no, I do want to do something like this. Dante?
Next thing you know, sister's about to pounce on this dude until she got a freaking shot to the freaking shoulder.
Aurora turns around and kind of just glares, and who exactly did that?
He's like, Mikasa Mikoto. I'm a associate of your brother.
This is where Aurora scoffs and just says, God damn it, if it isn't fucking Dante's little horse, why'd you just appear out of nowhere to stop me? Just let me do whatever with him. Why do you people keep insisting to stop me?
Well, because you seem pretty, I don't know, crazy.
Crazy? You haven't seen crazy at all.
I haven't?
No. Because he's going to be all mine, and no one's going to stop me with it. Not Claire, not Alexis. They're not going to stop me from what I want.
Yep, it's confirmed. You're crazy.
This is where I say, okay, Aurora, I think you need to calm down.
Anyways, my boss just gave me my orders. My orders are to stop you. As electricity just starts zapping around her.
This is where I kind of say, I should probably get out of this whole situation of Crossfire, shouldn't I, Beru? Beru says, yeah, you should probably start running it. I'm like, fuck it, start running!
And then freaking Mikasa said, no shit, Sherlock.
This is where I then say, okay, fine, I'll be going. Shadow exchange. This is where I teleported right now, switching spots with mostly Sid. Sid looks so fucking confused.
And
he's like, where the
Mikasa and her just start this fight now.
Sid had to become side character or mostly NPC. Run away. He starts running away. Not trying to get hit, but yeah.
Okay. Then Mikasa says, just stay there and there will be no issues with, well, me having to fight you. Boss told me if you disengage, I will need to go after you, okay?
Fine, I won't fight you.
I said if you don't go after Raikou.
This is where, well, we'll see. Aurora says, I won't go after that guy over there, okay? She points at Sid.
She says, you know what I'm talking about.
I do? Okay, fine. I won't fight you. I'll just be walking away, okay?
Okay.
This is where, well, mostly Aurora was about to use magic to teleport straight to the location of where I'm at.
Then Mikasa senses and was like, well, you give them chances and yet they ignore them.
This is where Aurora says, well, bye, bitch. This is where, well, she basically teleports.
Then Mikasa just dashes over to where the location is.
This is where, well, we go into my POV right now, looking so mostly just my honest reaction towards mostly where exactly I shadow exchange. I'm right in front of mostly Claire, and right now just seeing her basically already kind of, well, mostly just looking at me confused also. But this is where she then gives me this lustful look. And I'm like, what the fuck? What's Sid into? This is where, well, Claire says, oh my. I guess I get to take a 2-for-1 for today. I know Sid managed to escape me, but it doesn't matter. I guess I can take you then. There, Raikou. I'm like, I should shadow exchange with Sid back again. But this is where, before I can teleport out of here, this is where Aurora appears behind me and says, oh, where do you think you're going? I'm like,
And then, oh, go ahead.
I'm like, what, how, Dante? This is where I realized that she is back and I need Dante to appear to save me from these crazy...
Next thing you know, here, the cavalry has arrived, Chiz.
I switch up and just see the fucking room or wall of mostly Sid just explode and see her. I'm like...
And then freaking Claire just looks at us and says, what's up with the lolly?
I'm over here just switch up and saying, what I do with life?
Hey, you want to do Mikasa's voice, bro?
Sure.
Okay.
Mikasa says, who you calling a lolly, you damn whore?
And then Claire was just like, who do you think you're talking to like that? Who are you? Who are you even?
My name is Mikasa, you stupid bitch. Remember that name.
And then she was like, oh, I'm about to... And then, you know, freaking Claire was about to straight up attack the chick. She was like... Then Mikasa then pulls out a coin and then just decides to blast that chick.
Right now, Claire managed to kind of dodge out of the way, luckily, but just getting her kind of leg a little bit scraped. And grabbing Aurora in an instinct to try to use her as a meat shield and saying, just beat my meat shield, Aurora. Aurora says, no, I'm not even here for this bullshit. Let me just be in the background with mostly Raikou. I'm already disappeared.
And so as Mika says this, So you should see Mikasa just dragging him by the collar and says, "You need to get to a certain place."
Yeah, probably my base or something.
Yeah, boss, he's been secured. You're like, all right, bring him home. Okay. Then they just sense that they're hot on their trail. Oh crap!
Oh shit. Run, run, run. Get out of here. They're going after us.
What do you think I'm doing? Okay. Then next thing you know, she just freaking decides to go inside the. She just sees the pool and is like, "I have a way."
Huh?
She just. They're underwater right now, and Mika's is a pretty fast swimmer, and she brings Raikou up to her body and then freaking just starts swimming. And then the other girls decide to come in here and sit, and then she just looks at it and like Raikou with this look of "Hold on," and then started to and then she just tried to. Then she pulled off electrolysis in the water, and it. Then she was like, "Oh wait, that could poison them. Never mind." Then she just turns the water electrified, and let's just say, yeah, it toast them, but yeah, they still alive, but barely. Anyways, it's like she just throws this man out of the water and just coughs up the water herself while getting out.
This is where I managed to start coughing up water. I was like, okay, I'm never. Why? Why is my life like this?
Why did I have to come and save you when you're stronger than me?
Well, I don't want to show off my truly abilities, and other than that, I'm supposed to be. Never mind.
Whatever.
This is where someone appears saying, "Howdy."
Hmm?
Hello.
Freak.
Who likes my dance moves anyway? Other than that, hello, my name is Toby.
Oh, well, you're part of Raiku's group, right?
Toby says, I am part of no one's group. I am Toby.
Anyways, can you take us to the dimensional gap?
Toby sweats up and says, yeah, I can. This is where, well, he grabs basically me and even what's it called, Mikasa, and just Kamui's out of here. This is where we get to the dimensional gap after a while.
Yeah. Then Mikasa just says, thanks. Toby, right?
Toby says, Toby, I am Toby. Toby.
Well, thanks, Toby, and Toby.
This is where Toby says, you're welcome, in a very deep, masculine voice, and start walking away.
What?
Why do you seem so confused?
Whatever. Anyways. Where's the boss? He's like, I'm here. In my attire. I was like, alright. Anyways, now you're tired. We're having a meeting. And plus, I skipped school early. I can just make up my grades again anyway.
This is where, well, I change outfits in an instant, kind of saying, fine. Right now, darkness just swallowed my body up, and this is where I just came back looking, having a black coat with kind of a black kind of tuxedo, but yeah.
So yeah, Sid's already there along with his group. Some members of Raiku's group are here too. I called them here. And I've, of course, called my own. It says, sorry for the delay, everyone, but your leader is here. Well, one of your leaders are here. It says, it starts his bows. Says, "Welcome back, sir."
This is where I say it's good to be back from this crazy day that I need napping and sleeping time. But yeah.
Okay, so I have I have an announcement to make. After talking with Raikou about it, with you after talking to your leader about this, well, the Void Group's leader,
Again, Visp or
I
whatever.
oh
I kind of say, oh, nothing.
okay. I We have been talking about seeing where our soldiers all lie via our strongest one, and that is via a battle. Basically, 1v1s or 3v3s. We're still thinking about it. And then Kashman was like, "Are you guys talking about fighting?" Yeah, I said battle. That intrigues me. That's good.
Obito just says,
Anyway,
this seems annoying and boring. I don't even want to fight anyone.
oh well. Kenpachi, you interested?
Kenpachi grins and says, of course I'm interested.
Alright. Um, Shadow. Also Delta, you interested?
Delta says, of course I'm interested. Shadow just says, are the leaders supposed to be fighting?
That could be a grand finale, but if you don't feel like it, you don't have to.
Okay.
Alright then. Anyways, when's the date for this battle? Etc. Mikasa asked. Oh.
Dante?
Oh.
When is this battle going to happen? Or Dawn?
I was thinking, when will you all be ready exactly?
Not today, of course. Right now I pull out, mostly turn into a penguin and fall asleep.
How about 2 weeks from now?
This is where, well, mostly Kapachi says, that's not fair. I want to fight someone already.
I mean, we can have a prelim.
Huh.
You can go ahead and fight Ashimo.
This is where, well, we'll see Kapachi thinks about it until someone kind of appears behind him. This is where, well, mostly the person just grabs mostly Kapachi's shoulder and just says, stand down already. We're not really here to be fighting too much. The person is none other than Majin Park, and this is where, well, Majin Park just says, other than that, 2 weeks should be fine.
Okay. I mean, but Kenpachi did say when he does want to fight someone right now, so why not put them in this miniature ring? I just moved everything and created a whole cage match, basically a perfect cube, and teleport them both inside of it.
So Kashimo is going to be fighting his Kapachi.
Yeah.
Well, whatever happens, whatever happens. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm falling asleep.
Then, Kashima just starts talking mess like, you ready to beat me, old man?
Kenpachi says, I'm not even that old, you brat.
Huh. I mean, you could be.
This is where, well, Kenpachi says, first of all, if I can remember right, weren't you like fucking 100 years old before you got reincarnated or some kind of bullcrap? Yeah, whatever.
Maybe.
Lex.
Other than that, come at me with your power.
Huh. Fine, you little brat. But maybe it's time for a change of pace. How about you come after me, little brat?
Alright.
Or are you saying you're too slow?
Yeah. Kashima then just starts to be like, alright, let's pick up the pace a bit. And just activate this lightning aura and then just went right behind Kenpachi and shot him in the freaking head.
Interesting. Was that the best you have?
Nah. Alright, I can only use this technique only 24 hours in a day. Well, I mean, I can only use this 5 hours in a day. Mythical Beast Amber. And then freaking just up so freaking ante on this guy. Sukuna.
Sukuna?
No, not Sukuna.
Kenpachi?
My fault, Kenpachi. Yeah, Kenpachi. Dang. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sukuna's been like, I just seen a video about Sukuna's power scaling or whatnot, but my fault. So Kenpachi tried to slash down at Kashima, but Kashima dodged.
Okay, so it's going to be like that whole match that one time I had with that blind dude.
Nah, not just this. Next thing you know, freaking a fist gets sent to freaking Kenpachi's face, but he didn't even make it all the way before it exploded.
Ow, that hurt it.
Tell me, what do you know about my ability?
Other than it's so sparkly and shiny, not much. Other than you can just move really fast, like the fucking Flash or something.
Feeble mind. Anyways, he then starts going on a monologue about how things are brought basically for his ability, all things that are what was it again? Basically, he can manifest any phenomenon via electricity.
So,
like electromagnetism.
So what you're telling me is you're Flashy Flash. Got it.
No, I'm also a walking nuke.
Okay, that makes no difference.
Okay. And then this guy literally just gained some freaking powers of Predator. Ooh, no. Basically, yeah, Predator. Right. Because then this man just decided to freaking. I just taught him a few moves, basically like shooting an arm cannon from your shoulder via made of electricity to create a railgun effect. He was like,
Yeah, whatever.
I like me.
Kenpachi appears right in front of him and says, quite interesting. Hope you can dodge his slash and not die too easily.
He dodged. And then freaking smacked him to the ground, bro.
Kenpachi gets back up and says, Quite interesting. Well,
You're tough.
man, I haven't even been able to use that much power.
Me neither. You know, this is my best one.
Okay. This is where Kenpachi grabs him from the face in an instant and just smash him down to the ground.
Alright. So Kashi was like, so, had enough yet?
Hmm? Oh, of course not. This is just getting started.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, that chicken looked atrocious, but net, my fault, I seen something else a bit ago, but, basically, Kashima says, I'm getting ready for my biggest attack now.
Okay, bring it then.
Then, Homeboy just created, like, huge lightning dragons and then slammed them down.
Kenpachi over here still grinning even though lightning's crackling all around him. Wow, that was interesting.
Then this man Kanye tries to break the laws of physics and basically make lightning strike somewhere like infinite times, bro.
Now that's a very interesting power. So is that all you can do? You can't make no giant lightning ball come from the sky or something?
Maybe I could, but I don't really care about the progression you made.
Should I be trying at this point? At this point, you're just too fast. And it's quite annoying to try to cut down something that's too fast.
And then, Kashima was like, for real?
Nah, I'm just joking, kid.
What the?
This is where a slash actually appears with like an air slash straight towards Kashimo.
Then Kashima made sure it dodges because he can somehow remember what it feels like to get to take slash attacks.
This is what Kenpachi says. I see, you're not a big fan of taking a cut. Even if it's a small little wound to take a cut from. Like right next to your cheek. This is where blood actually appears on Kashimo.
Well, they just gave him some info to work with. I mean, other than that, yeah. Hey, I got use restroom.
Oh, you...
Here, relax.
Oh, okay. This is where, well, Kenpachi managed to cut him a bit near the cheek by just swinging his sword once again, and an air slash just cut him. But this time it was much faster to swing.
And, Kashimo just backed up as he was regenerating, like, okay, I know what to do now. He just, like, gashed at this man and just stabbed Kenpachi through the freaking stomach. And then allowed the electricity just to go through his body as Kenpachi was convulsing. How's that, huh?
Very, very interesting. A little disappointed, by the way.
What do you mean?
I thought that would be more lightning than normal. But then again, you're nothing like mostly my leader.
This was only 35% of my output.
35?
And then it just actually went to freaking 60. And this man just this man was actually starting to scream out loud a bit.
Oh, yes! This is interesting.
Huh? Then he just went full throttle and went to 100%.
Ah! Kenpachi screaming in pain. Just to say psych.
Just kicked this man out of his arm and then freaking just removed his hand from him.
So was that all or something?
Then Kashimo just absolutely just started to barrage this man with punches and this and that. Kenpachi was freaking about to slice them, and then Kashimo just dodged and freaking, just started to go back and forth. But then Kashimo was just having fun. He was grinning, Kenpachi was grinning, and then freaking they said, "Hey, Kenpachi, let's end this off with one more attack, huh?"
Sure.
Kashima's just charging up right.
Let me first actually take off this eye patch, because you've been interesting me a lot. Ah! He exploded with so much power.
Yeah. There you go. It just started to go to the freaking ceiling. Both these monsters were about to destroy the barrier. I was like, oh, let's reinforce it.
This is where, well, I didn't think of telling mostly Kenpachi to go to, mostly to his Bankai. Just want to know what would happen. Oh, never mind.
Then freaking Kashimo and Kenpachi just started to dash at each other. Freaking Kashimo was in the freaking zone, bro. And the freaking both of them said, "This is a fight to die for." Freaking both of their blades hit each other, but then Kashimo managed to get it off. A black flash, and then just freaking broke Kenpachi's sword, and then just freaking punched him, and then sent him flying out of the barrier. Like, then you see like freaking Kenpachi over there, just like he's tired out. And Kashimo was just he's standing there in victory until he realized that his freaking chest was cut.
Oh shit.
Open. Like, damn. That was a fight.
Yeah, aren't you kind of just run off to see mostly Kenpachi just to see if he's fine? That's where, well, she says, Kenpachi, Kenshin, how about using Bankai? Kenpachi looks up and says, I already lost. Why would I use that anyway? Fine.
And then, we just hear a laugh like, hey, Kenpachi. Kashimo's incapacitated right now, can barely move. He's like, hey, Kenpachi. He yelled this.
Kenpachi say, what, you crazy bastard? Crazy lightning.
Kenpachi said this with a grin on his face. He was like, and then freaking Kashimo said, when we get stronger, let's fight again, alright?
Sure, why not?
I'll actually put some force behind it this time. I know you haven't been doing it either.
Yeah. This is where, well, mostly the sword that mostly he only has to handle for a second. This is where, well, the handle itself just regrew its blade. Well, why not? Next time then.
I was like, eesh, that was a harsh battle.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Your index. She's like, can you use some magics? Can you use some type of magic to heal Kashimo and Kenpachi? I
Uh,
think they're. Go ahead.
well, Kenpachi's mostly wound is being healed on its own really fast.
I was like, oh. Then, Index says, can't you use RCT? He was like, yo, Kashimo, can you use RCT? I'm out of energy. Oh. She was like, okay. Then she goes ahead and uses some healing magic to heal whatever that was, to heal up Kashimo. I was like, bro. I was looking at Raikou and Shadow. I was like, y'all think these battles are going to be good?
I was like, yeah. Also, pretty much the person who was healing Kenpachi was none other than her. Why am I forgetting her name? Yeah.
Unohana.
Yeah, Unohana. She was like, you should have really actually used your full power if I should win this. How many times have I told you that? This is where, well, she narrowed her eyes at Kenpachi. Kenpachi sweats up and...
He says, well, it's not like I didn't kick your ass as a child. With no Shikai or Bankai, nor experience.
This is where, well, she says, oh, really? Are you going to do that now?
Maybe.
Do you want to test that out now? This is where she has a very... Well, she's smiling very creepily.
Dad's like, oh, just F each other already, God. Like, Jojo says this, and like, shut up, little boy.
This where, well, we'll see. Gojo says, huh, whatever.
And like, and then Yachiru said, hey, wanna go grow in the castle? And she said this to Gojo.
Wait, destroy a castle or grow a castle?
He said go around the castle. I haven't really been around this place much.
I haven't either. Sure, why not?
I told go on and explore, whatever. The adults are talking anyway.
Gojo says, adults? I don't see an adult. I see 3 people who are trying to be adults.
The young adults are talking.
You still don't count as young an adult. You're literally 15.
Get out of here. Then
Gojo.
freaking Yachiru started giggling and just dragged Gojo with her.
Yeah, that happened.
I was like, so, what y'all think? The battle's on, or?
Yeah, I just gotta convince my 7 elites to see if they would join.
Okay, that's cool.
Or anyone should join at this point.
Alright. Sid, you joining?
Sid just says, I don't know what mostly they want to do.
You can ask them.
Sid says, I could, or I could be the anonymous side character. I right now kind of just say, Sid, can you shut the fuck up with your goddamn side character bullshit already and just become an actual leader?
Hey. Void, can you please call Shadow by his name? Shadow?
Oh, right, Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting about that name.
Oh, this looks like it's gonna be great. Then we just hear Kenpachi just getting chewed out by Unohana a bit. And now for the bonus part before we end off this video. Adventures with Yachiru and Gojo!
Or we're not.
Gojo says,
Library. Freaking, yeah, so Yachiru then says, what's this room?
don't know. Maybe we should break every door that we don't actually know what it is.
Next thing you know, that happened.
Oops, I think I pushed something down. Right now, the, like, library shelf starts falling down like freaking dominoes. Gojo says, oh, well, someone can clean this later.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go.
They're just kids.
Yeah.
You can't be too mad. And then, Yachiru's like, oh, that book up there. Can you get that one?
Sure. This is where, well, Gojo appears, grabbing it just by teleporting, but yeah.
It was on the highest shelf, though.
He teleports and flies.
Whoa.
He just drops the book.
Starts setting it down slowly. He was like, how can you do that?
Gojo says, because I'm a god.
And Yachiru says, don't see it.
Gojo scoffs and says, of course you won't see it. Because I haven't matured to be a god. Or something what my dad says.
Okay. He was like, what's this book say, though?
I don't know. It says...
let me see it. What's it say?
Huh?
You say, I thought you knew what it was.
It says, don't touch this is not for kids. It says plus 18.
Okay. She flipped the page and was like,
Gojo looks over and says, what is this?
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Gojo says, I think it's a good idea to just probably grab this book and burn it. He closes it.
He was like, somebody told me not to burn that.
Well, we're gonna burn it anyway. Now, we need fire.
Okay. She just grabbed a lighter and it.
This is where, well, Gojo kind of puts the book over the lighter. This is where it starts kind of smoking and firing up.
Her and freaking Gojo were just, like...
This is where, well, they just toss the book behind and say, let's go somewhere else. I'm bored.
And then they just start hearing something.
What was that noise?
And then I see, a freaking demon come out the book like, I'm free. And just shrouded the whole room so no one else could enter. I'm hungry.
Hungry? Well, hi, Hungry. The name's Gojo. I'm your friendly neighborhood god. And this is Yarucho.
God. Two kids. What a snap. Like, do you have anything for him yet?
I have this. This is where, well, he says, reverse curse energy, red.
And then,
he fails.
Technique reversal. Red, but
okay. Oh yeah, reversal red, not the fuck, I keep forgetting. He fails the technique and just punches him. Yeah! I fail! Haha. Oops.
He was like, blow away. And then just pushed back Yachiru, but Gojo stood still. Like,
What was that?
how did I? Wait a second. He tries to slash at Gojo with his fingers, but it stopped.
Gojo just says, "Oh, the reason why you can't hurt me is because I'm a god. I already told you this. You pathetic weakling."
And then Yachiru just stands on top of the demon's head. Is like, Baldi-chan. He's like, what? And then she just starts biting his freaking head, just like Ikaku. He's like, get off me, you what the?
Gojo runs up to the thing and says, "I'ma murder you! Ha 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 ha! Let's speed this thing up."
What the hell is wrong with you children?
Come on, Mr. Baldi-chan. We're just going to hurt you really, really bad.
Like, I don't want to be hurt really, really bad.
Gojo says, "Too bad, haha."
Yep. They're freaking. Yeah, freaking, these two are just having a freaking blast on this dude. And then freaking punch the freaking. Then Yachiru decide to freaking punch the absolute. Decided to punch the guy. She was like, "Boo!" Just clapped this man in the face like one IL.
Gojo says, "Haha, look at him, he flied. Haha." Maybe we can actually use him as a slide and just like slide around.
Maybe.
Let's do that.
And the freaking stick distorted as a slide. It was like, where does this lead to?
Don't know.
They tried to get up, but Yachiru freaking jumped on his face. Is like, come on, Gojo.
What?
Come on, the slide's getting ready to leave. He's like, I am not a slide, you rat. He's like,
Gojo jumps on and says, "Yeah, let's go. Wee."
Yeah. Woohoo.
This-
Yeah, these two just having a blast. He was like, what I swear I get. I swear once that stops, I'm killing you both. Like,
Gojo says, "And we're gonna beat him up every day. Because he's been a very, very bad slide." Until he understands that he's basically our slide to slip around. Yay! This is fun.
It's absolute. And then freaking next thing you know, it's just started to convert back into steps, and then it's like, yep.
This is where both of them gets off and says, "Aww, so sad."
It stopped.
I know, right? Our slide is now broken.
I swear.
Maybe we can use him as a parachute now.
These here bones are starting to come back together.
What's happening?
It's like his bones are starting to repair.
We can't let that happen. Gojo goes up to him and just starts stomping him. Now we can use him as a parachute.
Then then freaking it tried to get back up. He's like, Why you little shit? Singing no. Freaking, she's like, shut up. Then she was like, it's like she's not giving up so easily.
Let's beat him up.
I got an idea. Want to see my Shikai?
This is where Gojo turns into a cat and says, Shikai? What is that?
It's the first stage of Zanpakuto.
I think I heard about it one time. Sure.
Alright. Then she was like, Alright. You ready for this?
Yeah.
He was like, Senpo Kenju.
That is so cool.
He was like, and then Nell's like, what the?
What can they do?
What the freaking mind you look? Oh, they're like familiars.
Familiars?
And my Sheikah has a special ability, but I won't be revealing it here.
Okay. Do you think I can get a Zanpakuto?
I don't know. I don't think you're cool enough.
Okay. Gojo kind of looks sad a little bit.
Maybe you can get one later. I just have to ask Kenny.
Okay. Then let's go.
Well, first we gotta beat this guy.
Alright, I forgot about him.
Like, why, you brats? I swear, once I get done, I will devour your souls. He was like, but she just punches him in the face and said, shut up. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? Like, they like started doing their little dance or performance or whatnot. And then just like, Gojo's confused a bit.
Gojo says, so, is there going to be some kind of cool attack later?
Oh. Okay. So basically it manifests as two creatures. One of the creatures is this one you see. And this is one. The other ones you see. One of them looks like a hollow, though. I don't really understand it, but
What's a hollow?
Also, I get a cool weapon out of it. See?
That
Basically,
is...
basically shows her her sword.
That is so cool. Let's use it against that guy. Let's murder him.
Yeah. Plus it's impossible to dodge it.
That's so cool.
Impossible, I mean. Which means I could probably break through your limitless.
How you know about my limitless?
Well, I heard some things about Kenny about the 6 eyes user and the limitless user, and he said you had both. And he said he can't wait to fight you when you two get older. Well, when you get older.
That is true. But I don't think I really want to get older anytime soon. Because I already seen how the adults are. They're all mean. Very mean.
True. And then then next thing you know, freaking the demon over there is like, they're acting like I'm not even here. That's it, collapse. What the? And then she was like,
What is that?
freaking Yachu. It sounds like the. And then next thing you know, a freaking book drops on Yachu's head. She's like, it falls to the ground. And then her Shikai dispels. Like, and then Gojo just looks at this surprised.
Are you okay?
He's like, and then freaking, the demon just starts to get him like, I swear, I will defeat you, boy. And before Gojo could put up his limitless, he gets punched in the head and then just gets sent flying. He's like, and then Homeboy does this. Then Homeboy decided to pick up Yachiru and was like, help me, boy. How much do you care for this girl?
Gojo just like looks at this and says, let go of her. Now.
He's like, I don't think I will. In fact, I wonder what she'll look like with her neck snapped. He just grabs her head and started to twist it.
Fine, you leave me no choice but to do this. Bankai.
Huh?
And
He's like, how did you even get? I thought they said you didn't have one.
I lied. I had one. Mostly my father gave me one a while ago. But who really cares? Bankai. Limitless void.
I will kill your friend.
Well, now you're trapping this void with me. Now, this void is similar to that of my father's, but my father's literally the abyss. Absolute nothing. Mine just gives you so much information. Other than that, you shouldn't be touching my friends at all. Or you will perish and die, you pathetic creature.
How? What am I looking at? This. What?
You're looking at God.
Do I feel everything and nothing at the same time? This doesn't even seem like it should be real, but it is. How is this possible? I'm supposed to be the word devil. Zagrid. Oh yeah, free, I messed up. But yet I was beaten by children. Please tell me this is a joke. I'm not laughing.
Gojo kind of just like looks at mostly Zagreus and just says, who really cares if you were defeated by children or not? Other than that, you should know about my true form. This is where, well, Gojo goes into a true form that pretty much doesn't even look humanoid that much. He looks like an armored version of like just limbless around his body. Literally, it manifests around him. This is where, well, he says, this is my true form. Now perish. He kind of just flicks his finger once and this like purplish ball appears, right now erasing Zagreus from existence. This is where, well, the
barrier breaks and Yachiru was about to fall to the ground.
Gojo catches her and just like drops her down and just kind of laughs and says, hey, you okay? Hello?
And then some slimy creature came out. He was like, I was just... My. I felt a lot of energy here. And shouldn't you be exhausted from using a domain-infused Zombarto?
Huh? Who are you?
I was just baking some fresh baked cookies.
Cookie?
And then Yaku just immediately got like...
Cookies.
Freaking... Hold on. She's just like... It's like... Where are they?
Yeah, where are the cookies? I want cookie.
I was baking them. You're gonna have to wait a bit.
Those are both of them slumps down and say, "Aw, cookies."
Like, literally, bro. Like, if y'all want context, Yatru basically stood up like this.
And then they just like fall down in an instant.
Anyway.
Gojo then.
Oh, they're done.
Cookie! They both exploded with energy.
They're. Well, I guess I gotta find out. They just opened up the oven, got the mitts and whatnot, and then freaking started to do up the cookies with a pan and then grabbed them with their hands, and then next thing they know, both their hands got burned.
Ow! Both of them kind of screams.
Well, it's fresh out the oven. I don't know what you expect. Let them cool down for a bit. 20 minutes later. They're just eating cookies now.
Gojo then says, "Who are you anyway, old man?"
I'm a slug human.
Slug human? So like a slime?
Yes. Also, little girl, you're still injured. So here. She just puts slugs around her or whatnot. Basically, they're baby slugs that can just absorb the concept of pain. How do you feel?
I feel fine.
You still okay, little boy?
Yeah?
You need any medical treatment? He just looks at Gojo under his neck, turns his face side to side and sees his head.
I think I'm fine.
Yeah, sorry for my slimy hands, by the way.
That's fine.
So tell me, what are you doing in my library?
Your library.
Yes.
I thought it was that other guy named Donzo. I think that's his name. We go into Dante's POV.
His name is Don Sama, but other than that, he's allowed me to govern over here. Of course, anyone can enter, except for, like, extremely kept knowledge, of course, which I keep is somewhere special.
I see. Is it that one room that me and Yashiro kind of like found?
I forgot to put that down here. That summoned the word devil, Zagrid. And good thing you defeated him too. If his power was able to grow, then he'd be near unstoppable.
Zagrid? That was his name?
Mm-hmm.
I thought
He's
it was
very
sliding.
prideful, so I think he did it all out on the
This is where Gojo looks at Yashiro and says, I thought his name was Slide.
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Anyway,
Anyways, I must get you to your parents. Where do you live?
Parents.
Mm-hmm. Are you guests of Raikou and the rest of the leaders?
Well, Raiku's my father.
He is?
Well, not technically, but entirely yes.
I see. You must be one very lucky boy. Powerful men can train powerful children.
I mean, he just trains me in how to use all my techniques at the same time and how to use my Bankai.
Assisting is assisting. Other than that, what all do you know about your abilities?
I can do red, blue, purple. What else can I do? Oh yeah, domain and other things.
Okay. That's good. Tell me, what else do you know about blue?
Entirely, I can do a max output with it to make a giant ball to destroy anything that I don't like.
Okay. Then he's like, can you show me an example of blue?
This is what blue can do. He just kind of makes it. It's kind of like absorbing things like a black hole. Kind of similar to that of what my father can do. He can actually create an actual black hole to actually absorb things.
Okay. Have you ever thought of using it like as if it was telekinesis?
Kinda. Since mostly he can do similar something to that. It's using what was that technique called again? Artorial rule? No, that was the other thing. I was thinking of using it similar to that, just to kind of swing around.
Okay. Then. Okay. What about any other applications of red instead of those failed attempts?
Yeah, I haven't actually tried on how to do that.
Okay.
But I have learned how to create soldiers out of limbless.
Soldiers?
Similar to that of my father, but not much.
You must have abundance of energy.
Of course, I am supposed to be the infinity or limbless monarch. I can't remember what he said.
Wait, never mind. You don't seem to have infinite energy at all. But something tells me that those eyes of yours are making it happen.
Well, entirely, he said that he was going to give me something when I get to the certain age of 12 to be able to grow over my power because I have it sealed right now. So, yeah.
Okay. I see. Have you ever thought of coating your fist in blue? Or red?
I tried doing that once.
Did it fail?
It failed. Yep.
It makes sense. After all, you are young, and quite naive, and quite inexperienced, and quite, well, young in general.
I am not naive. I am not experienced. I am Gojo.
So, do you believe you're a real man?
I'm a child.
Okay, you at least understand. But you say you're a god, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Here, drink this orange juice.
Sure, why not?
And, Yachiru also gets some orange juice, and they just started gobbling it down. He was like... he just started laughing at him. He was like... he was like... And then, Yachiru's like, what's so funny? Gods don't drink orange juice. Like... And then Yachiru's like, he's not talking about me. He's talking about you.
This is where, well, he never had his eyes once. He just sent a glimpse of his, like, aura called Conqueror's Hawking.
Oh my. Even it does have that potential. Anyways. I would like to teach you more of the knowledge I know. Also, do you wish to learn some math?
Mass.
Mm-hmm. It might help you in the long run. Who knows?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I'll teach you some other time, of course. Because it seems like we got some people who are ready to take you back. And we are on a little field trip.
Okay.
Yeah. He turns around and sees us and is like, yo.
This is where, well, Gojo says, oh, it's Donzo. This is where I almost burst in laughter.
Yo, Daddy is here.
I mean, you're not my father, but okay.
I say your dad's here.
I'm like, hey, Gojo. This is where I'm actually laughing from.
Huh? Oh.
I'm laughing from the fact that.
Love and wife.
From mostly the fact that mostly Gojo call you Donzo, and the fact that he still thinks you're creepy.
Whatever. Anyways, freaking Kenpachi arises like, yo, Yachiru, you here? Like, he just jumps over on Kenpachi's shoulder like, what's up, Ken-chan?
This where, well, mostly Gojo says, whoa, he healed pretty fast.
Some healing magic, some RCT, and does wonders. But, yeah. Alright. Anyways, everyone. And thank you for watching Over the Children.
Yeah.
Valid.
Wait, what was his name?
Thank you for watching Over the Children, Valador.
Okay.
Yeah, basically Slime Dude is like, my pleasure, sir.
This is where, well, I kind of say Gojo didn't cause any trouble, did he? I poke at Gojo.
Well, he did nothing wrong but summon a low-level demon.
Huh.
But they beat it too, of course.
Well, of course, Gojo probably would have said that he was God, and other than that.
Yeah, more or less seemed like they were playing with him rather than actually,
Makes sense.
Yeah. I guess. Other than that, I think you have more pressing matters to be doing, my good sir. He's like, oh yeah, we do. Anyways, everyone, let's go.
I'm like, well, come on, Gojo.
Sorry. promised to also teach Mr. Young Gojo some math. Is that okay? I was like, is that okay with you?
Yeah, sure.
All right. What times? I'm not really. Well, I'm not really actually at an opportune time or whatever, but I am mainly free whenever I wish because I'm a librarian, please. That has more or less just magic knowledge and knowledge in general.
This is where, well, I say, okay. Well, if you're gonna teach Gojo, can you also teach my little brother anything?
Of course.
His name is Demu, and mostly he's similar to that of my Ana of Magic, but not much. He should be the same similar level of Gojo right now.
Okay. Also, sir, he tosses he scrolled towards freaking Nanu or says pass it on to Gojo-san. It has some of the techniques his Limitless could possibly pull off.
Sure, why not? This is where I look at it and kind of just think, maybe I can incorporate this into the system. Put it as a system for mostly Gojo. Well, other than that, we start kind of walking away, but yeah.
I was like, peace, my good sir. Of course, come back anytime.
Yaruchiro says, Kenny, can we go get candy?
I guess so. And freaking Gojo asks, can I get some candy too?
Yeah, candy.
Yep. Like, best day ever.
Yeah.
And that's where we're leaving it off.
Yep.
And hey, y'all, if y'all want if y'all want to see like mini series, just tell us,
Yeah,
like, we might be doing some mini series on the for the Black Clover one for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never told a freaking Raikou about this whole concept of a mini episode.
Well, you haven't or you have?
I haven't.
Okay.
So, I mean, hey, if the fans like it, we can do it.
Yeah.
I just want a singular episode with like just the kids.
The crazy kids who literally cause more trouble than anything.
Mm-hmm. Now I don't know if y'all want to bring freaking or a Hime in this, which should be like Kurisaki-kun. Like, please don't. It's annoying.
What's wrong with Orihime?
Nothing's wrong with her. I'm just playing. That Kurisaki-kun stuff gets on my freaking nerves, but yeah, we just chilling. Anyways,
so you say the Sasuke whole Sasuke-kun isn't annoying?
Oh, I don't even want to talk about Sakura.
Okay. I'd rather hear her fucking say Kurosaki-kun than fucking hear Sasuke say Sasuke-kun.
Yeah.
Other than that, I guess we can just leave it off here for now. So yeah, we're gonna end it off here. So have a nice day, night, sleep, fuck off. But yeah. But other than that, good night all.
Good night all, or whatnot.